Kung Fu Master is the 1984 themed platformer that started a genre called beat 'em ups. I don't know if this is true, but we'll just roll with it. Also known as Spartan X in Japan, no relation to the Jackie Chan movie with the same name. This game was inspired by Bruce Lee and his film Game of Death, which everyone knows that movie is awesome. So the game has to be the same, right? This game was also designed and directed by the man who created Super Mario, so you know that this is probably going to be awesome. Anyway, we start off the game with our hero, Thomas, a Kung Fu master, and his girlfriend Sylvia taking a stroll in another plane of existence, when out of nowhere, some random guys start to attack them. Thomas manages to dodge the knife throws, but his girlfriend just stands there like an idiot. But somehow, she also manages to dodge the same knife throws by just standing there. This is just brilliant. Instead of her trying to run, she just stands there and gets kidnapped. Apparently, some guy named Mr. X, his goons are doing this to people around the city. We don't know if this is the same guy from Streets of Rage, and we don't care. Moments later, he finds a letter telling him to get to the Devil's Temple because his girlfriend is in custody. Apparently, the bad guys are really cops, so this makes Thomas really the bad guy of the game. Just 40 seconds into the game and we already have our first plot twist. So Thomas goes to the tower and starts fighting some purple-shirted men who just raise their hands above their heads because that seems to be the greatest defense when you are fighting. Then, out of nowhere, some guys start chucking knife at Thomas, so he kicks the of them. When he reaches the stairs, he has to fight some guy with a stick, and everyone knows you can't beat a Kung Fu master with merely a stick. On the second floor, starts raining from the ceiling without any rhyme or reason. Holy are those vases? Do they contain snakes? And what is that, dragon? Then purple-shirted men return with their arms raised for another beating, but this time they brought their children. I don't know what they were thinking, but having a bring your kid to work day isn't recommended when your boss just kidnapped a Kung Fu master's girlfriend. This is just pure stupidity. Thomas just does what he's been doing this whole time and kicks these kids along with their dumb parents. At the end of the floor, Thomas finds some random guy with a boomerang, and you would think that he would have learned from the guy in the first floor, but he didn't. Thomas simply just kicks it. Before reaching the third floor, Thomas is warped to another dimension to the sound of laughter and his girlfriend tied in a chair. What the hell is this all about? The game never explains. Of course, he kicks the more dumb henchman before reaching Dollar Store Abobo. Upon reaching the fourth floor, Thomas found himself fighting deadly butterflies. I'm serious, you can't up. It's like the game devs didn't know what to do next, and they asked some kids and they came up with a butterfly as an enemy type. What the hell is this nonsense all about? Anyways, at the end of the floor, he fights some guy who can teleport and throws bombs, which sounds awesome, but the enemy AI is so stupid, he wastes its potential. I mean, seriously, he just teleports 2 feet from where he just was, and then throws a bomb. What an idiot! And that's why Thomas easily defeats him. So he gets to the boss of the game, which looks like a dollar store version of the famous character named Guy from Final Fight. And everybody knows if you're a dollar store version of him, you're gonna get the out of you. And after finally beating the out of children, butterflies, snakes, potteries, and dragons, Thomas is reunited with his girlfriend once again. But of course, the story is short-lived, teasing a potential sequel that I will probably review later on in this world.